Right, work continues on the Mandalorian. I've done some work since I last left you. Just 20 minutes here, half an hour there, last couple of days when I've had chance. So when I'd left you, I'd done the helmet, the torso, the cloak and the hip area with the 2 plastic collar leg mounts. So since then I've done the 2 legs, the 2 arms, bits of the belt and armour, because I've realised there's going to be a hell of a lot of detail into this. So the hip area and the helmet, torso, cloak, hip, where I'd left you. So here's the right leg, and you can see all the steps with the plastic collar mounts, the various parts of the right leg, and it tells you to check where you putting the leg, then the leg into the foot and all that. So that's the right leg construction. Then you've got the left leg construction, which is pretty much rinse and repeat. There's a couple of bits on the left leg that are not on the right leg, so that's all that. And then it says check. Then you put the left leg and the right leg onto the plastic hip collar mounts, so that's that done. Now after that you've got like the belt area, so you got the right side of the belt with his holster. Then you've got the back part of the belt area which needs detailing with stickers, which I haven't done. Then you've got the left part of his belt, again with all those bits, and those need detailing, which doesn't tell you on the stickers, but looking at the painting guide on the back page, they are detailed. And then you've got the front part of the belt, which again needs detailing with stickers. So if you remember from the first part of the video, I said stickers may be decals, because in the bag I thought there'd be a decal sheet underneath the stickers. There isn't, it's just stickers, and I can't use them, they're too big. I can't be asked to keep trimming them down, then reapplying them, realising they're still too big and constantly trimming them down. So I've decided to use paint instead of the stickers. Right, so putting the sticker there. So on the back part of him, that part there on his hip area, the bottom part, that's been done with the Army Painter gunmetal war paint. So if you follow my videos, you know I use that in the little bottle, which I then put into the Revel pot. So you've got that part there. You've got these 1, 2, 3, 4. Those need painting instead of using the tiny little stickers. So I've done those in the gunmetal. So that's that. Laying Mando down. Here's the arms. So that's the left arm. Here's the right arm. Now detailing, you've got the front part of his belt, so you've got silver for those 2 little dots, silver for the belt buckle, number 251 Humbrol chocolate brown for his belt. You've got the left side there, so I've just painted that in the silver, and then Tamiya clear red for the inner parts. On his holster, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with the gunmetal, as opposed to using the stickers. Now the armor plate on his left leg, that was all in the Beskar armor colour, same as that there on his leg. So I've painted that in black, and to replicate that sticker there, I've used the gunmetal on the bits there, and then I've used the Humbrol number 9 leather wood brown to paint that on there. It's not an exact match to that, obviously. You can see that's a hell of a lot darker. It's more like a maroon, but I'm just making do with the paint I've got. So I've put 2 coats of that, and I've still got to put a third on, and then that will go back onto there. So putting that down. Now his gloves are black. You've got that decal there with the silver, with the Beskar gunmetal with the blue triangle. So I've painted on white and used Deco Art baby blue for that, which I use for my guardian statues. Now the fingerless part of his gloves, painted those in the white, and then I used the Folk Art 2910 yellow ochre, which I also use on my guardian statues to do the detailing on his finger part of the gloves. Now going to F-sprue, I've painted the 2 halves of his hands, because those are going to be for the pistol. Painted those in the white on his fingers and on that triangle. Then once the blue triangle's been painted, then the rest of, there's a little piece of Beskar armour on the outside of his hand. That's going to be painted in gunmetal. I've also assembled the rifle, which is in 5 parts. 1 piece for the Beskar polearm, 1 piece for the Dark Sabre, and I've also assembled the rocket pack. Right, so there's the right arm construction. Again, when it says check, check, and it starts on the left arm, and then you put the right arm and the left arm into the torso, because there's little mounting like ball joints on the shoulder area which plug into the holes on the torso. Then there's your rocket pack assembly. And there's where it tells you to mount it into the back, like I told you in the previous update. And there's your weapons assembly. And that's pretty much it. Construction is done. It's just a hell of a lot of detailing. Right, welcome back. I can happily say that the Mandalorian is all finished. He's all put together. I've done that detailing that I said I was going to do, which was a hell of a lot. And I'm really well chuffed with the results. So here's the final reveal. Right, so turning the camera around, there he is, all finished. Now I've gone with the classic pose with the pistol in his hand and the rifle on his back, but just to let you know, I've detailed the Dark Sabre, and I've also detailed the hand that the Dark Sabre will sit in. So I'm going to show you the other pose, because you've got the classic pose with the rifle and the blaster pistol, and then you've got the one with the jetpack and the Dark Sabre and the polearm. Because I tried to put the jetpack on his back, but it doesn't go with the rifle, it won't have it. So that's the classic pose that I've gone with. So when it comes to detailing, actually I might be best off turning the flash off. Sorry, there's the flash. So I put that, when I left here I'd just done the painting of the leg armour piece where I'd not used the stickers. So I've put that back on. I've done all the other bits of detailing, like you got, namely the across the chest, his utility belt. I've done the belt buckle and done those extra bits on his arm there. The sticker that went around the leg there, I've painted that on with the number 9 brown. Took about 3 or 4 coats to get it right, because if you remember from the previous update, I just put it on, painted the white on. I've also gone with the Vallejo green grey that I used for Metal Gear for that part of the leg, because on the diagram, the painting guide on the back, that was slightly the Sinai grey, that was it. That was grey, so I painted that all the way around. There's, just turn that round. moving the cape out of the way, there's the rifle on his back. So there's like a little Y-shaped clip that locks into the back of the utility belt around the back, and then you just clip that on to the peg that's mounted onto the rifle. And you can see that I've painted the rifle as well, again with the number 9 brown. And to be honest, I've actually made it look like a Russian sniper rifle. So with that, and then I've painted on the gunmetal, and then this part of the rifle with the prong, that's black, so you've got to paint that according to the painting guide. So that's that sorted. So putting the cape back round. So with the pistol, I had to put the two parts of the hand together. So you put the pistol inside the one part of the hand, and then you put the other hand on, put the other part of the hand to lock the pistol into place. And you can see that I've detailed the pistol as well with the number 9 brown on the grip. And then just a bit of gunmetal and a bit of dry brushing of the gunmetal on the actual pistol itself. And that's pretty much it, to be honest. There was a bit of detailing here and there. I mean, I've got the bits around his leg and that. But that's generally it. The only sticker that I did use was... there it is. The sticker that goes on his arm there. That was the only sticker that I actually used. The rest of it's all paint, because the stickers, like I said, they were useless. Right, so when it comes to... there's the hand for the Dark Sabre. I've painted all that. I'm probably not going to use it, to be honest, but for demonstration purposes for you guys to show you what it looks like, I've decided to detail it. I've done the detailing on the Dark Sabre as well. Now, on the actual blade itself with the silver, that's actually a decal. Well, sticker, sorry. There's the sticker there, the 3-prong like whitey silver. I didn't even attempt to put that on, to be honest. So I just painted both sides of the blade with the silver. I used the Sinaya grey again for the hilt, and dry brushed a bit of silver on around the details there. It ain't a perfect job, but you're not going to see that anyway once it's in its hand. And again on that side as well. I haven't done any detailing or weathering on the rocket pack, the jet pack, but I didn't feel the need to be honest. And there's the pole arm. When it comes to weathering on the actual Mandalorian himself, I didn't do any. I didn't feel the need. You guys may want to, but I didn't feel the need. Right, so I'm going to pause this a sec and take my bits off and put the jetpack and the rest of the stuff on. Right, a couple of minutes later, I've changed the hands. So there's the closed hands with the Dark Sabre. And you can see the Dark Sabre is actually quite big. If I get my ruler, if I measure it, yeah, the Dark Sabre is just over 4 inches, so not too bad, or 110mm, but not too bad. I mean, the rifle's got to measure about the same. Well, the rifle's 130mm long, so that's what, just over 5 inches, so that's not too bad, that is. Right, so turning the Mando round, there's the jetpack on there. There's 2 little tabs in his back, and the pipe pegs him in the back of the jetpack, and you just mount that into place. And then you've got the pole arm, which uses the same hole as the one for the rifle, and that connects into the utility belt on his back. Just trying to get the cape right, that's better. And then that just drapes over his jetpack like that. I'm not, like I said, I'm just going to stick with the classic look as opposed to the jetpack, but I just wanted to show you what the actual thing looked like with all the options. So there's the Mandalorian all done. So as usual, I'll put some stills on at the end of this video, and I'll see you fairly soon with the next build. So thank you very much for watching.